Okay guys, we just got us a shipment in today of some Duke number 4 coil spring 4-coil traps. I usually order my traps from PCS Outdoors. They're a company out of Michigan. This time I didn't. This time I ordered them from Montgomery Fur Supply in Ogden, which is it's actually the only trap and supply store in Utah that I know of. I may be wrong, there may be another one, but so far I'm very impressed with them. I got this trap tester. My camera's a little funky. I got this trap tester. My little chihuahua, I think she's in trouble because she's eating food in the living room. I got a dozen traps. These are, like I said, 4-coil number 4s. I got 2 dozen quick links, 2 dozen 285-pound breakaways, a 4-coil kit, a dozen of them for my Bridger dogless number 3s that I bought the other day. I got those actually from PCS Outdoors, and the traps were good for the most part. A couple of them are kind of bent, the ones that I bought from PCS Outdoors. So far I'm way more satisfied with the quality of the traps that I've got from Montgomery. They're all good quality. I've looked at them all. There's nothing that's bent, out of place. They are all Duke traps. A lot of people consider them cheap traps because they're not made in America, but I really don't care where they're made as long as they catch stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really that worried about it. I'm looking for results. Yeah, I'm proud to be an American, and I love my country, but I'm not going to pay more money just because it's the stigma these days. You know what I mean? I like them. So far I've set a few of them. They sit fairly level. They all need to be night latched. They need a little bit of pan adjustment just for the level. That one right there that I just set, I tested with my tester. I'm not sure how accurate this is either. I don't have a scale to measure it by. I'm assuming it's fairly accurate. I mean, it's a hot selling item. It's Sullivan's trap tester. Each mark represents a pound, it says. But they come at about 4 pounds. These ones do. I might lighten them to about 3. We'll see what happens. And there's a slight review on some Duke number 4s. I'll bring you guys right back. Hold on 1 minute. Okay guys, so this is the second one that I've got. I'm just testing this with my pan tester. My little latch that goes on my pan that collects my dog, where you usually night latch your traps. For some reason it's sitting so low. I'm not sure if you guys can see that on the camera, but it's sitting so low that I could barely even get my dog under the latch. I think once I night latch it, I think it'll be all right, but I know that's not normal. But as you can see, these Duke number 4 that I just barely bought, these are fresh out of the box. Like I said, the box just got thrown away. It sits really level. It's a well-built trap. It's fairly sturdy. It's not night latched yet, but it will be. So I don't know what's going on with this. The pan felt really tight. There's 1 pound. Ooh, 2 pounds is all that takes for that one. But the latch barely fits. You know what I'm saying? You see how it's kind of bent down? I need to do a little bit of filing on that. See how that goes. I'll bring you guys back for another. Okay guys, so here we are. We're back right now. I've got this dozen brand new traps. They're all set, as you can see. That one up there is the one that's kind of a little bit funky. I'm gonna call Montgomery's back about that one and see if they'll either send me a new pan that sits the right way or whatever. I gotta get my dogs out of here. Hold on. Nina, go in there. Get out of here. I don't want her to catch her little leg in one of these 4-coil number 4s. Might be a little painful for her. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna test these, see what they're all firing at. They all sit pretty level. I don't have them all night latched or none of that yet. I'm just trying to test them for their original. This one's at 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4. That one's a little heavy. That one fired at about 4 pounds, 4.5 pounds. Oh, pull my little rubber stopper off of there. Yeah, put that little rubber back on. That little red rubber comes off sometimes. That one fires just fine. A little heavy. I'll lighten it up. This is an out of the box review for the Duke number 4 4-coil trap. Offset jaws, square jaws, obviously. This one here, 1, 2, 3 pounds, 4 pounds, snap. That one's about perfect. About 3.5 pounds, 4 pounds is about what I like. Once again, I pulled my little rubber whodunit off there. Come on. Can't hardly get it in the hole. No wonder I'm running low on children these days. Can't get it in the hole, can't make no babies. Here's the next one. 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4, 4 pounds. Call that one 4 pounds. Open the jaws a little bit wider before I pull that one out. Next, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, about 4.5 pounds. I'll lighten that one up. So, this one here needs a little bit off of it. If I remembered right, this one here needed a little bit off of it. Yep, that's the heavy pan there for sure. These ones are perfect. Next, 1, 2, 3, perfect, 3.5. That's good. That's what we want, about 3.5 pounds. Those of you that are new to this, new to trapping, like I'm fairly new myself. I had to learn the hard way. I thought at first that pan tension, you needed it light, that way it'd snap at anything. I realized right away that I started catching rabbits. I caught a house cat. Light tension, you don't want that. 1, 2, 3, 4 pounds. That's about right. You want it right in between 3 and 4 pounds. Unless you're trying to catch coons. If you're trying to catch coons, you're gonna want it a little bit lighter than that. But you're not gonna want to catch coons with a number 4 anyhow. Beaver probably, and you still want a heavier pan than that. Beaver are big animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, a little heavy. About 5 pounds, what that one there is. Put that one in the heavy ones over there. Also, your pan tension helps you when you're trying to cover your traps. That one's about 4, 4.5. We'll go that one's just a little bit heavier than what we want them. Also, you'll want to night latch them. You don't want that much pan travel. File off the end of your latch. You know what I mean? Square up your dog real good. We'll go up here. About 3 pounds, 4. Perfect. Last one. 4 pounds. Right about where we want it. Okay, so out of this whole brand new dozen, we've got 5 of them that just need some minor adjustments. The one, I'll try to show you guys a little bit closer. I don't know if you can see it very good on the camera, but the latch is below the little the brackets where it mounts at. See what I'm saying? So the square part of the latch is lower than the round part that holds the nut, the pan tension screw. So what I'm probably going to try to do, actually, I'm not even going to call Montgomery, you know what, because I'm satisfied with this order. I'm going to be a repeat customer. I'm just going to fix that myself with the 5/64 file. Just when I night latch my traps. I'll probably bring you guys back to show you how to night latch. There's plenty of videos to show you how to do that. This is mainly for my homegirls' kids. So, all right, guys, have a good one. Before I let you guys go, though, I'm going to give you guys my overall opinion on these Duke number 4 4-coil traps. This is just my opinion. I don't really see the difference between these Dukes and your MB. You know what I mean? The MB 4. This is a 6.5 inch jaw spread, so MB 650 is what it would be. I don't see the difference except for the $sign difference. I got a brand new dozen of these traps for $139 delivered to my doorstep, and they are good traps. They're hard, solid. Maybe when I get a little bit more experience, I'll see what people are talking about. But as for now, I don't see the difference. I don't see no reason to spend the extra money for the same kind of result. That's just me personally. They've got a good stout chain on them. Good stout swivels. These are, I think they look like crunch-proof swivels. If not, I've got another bag of crunch-proof swivels in my room actually. All right, guys. That's my opinion.